With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Let's go. 60 or 15. Check back 50. 80 weapons. Check 3. Check 3. On the ball. Hit it.
A first down throw for Young. It's caught by Sanders. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the first play of the game, and even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Throwing, Young. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
Topper! Ready.
After the sack on first down, Young, he'll let this thing go for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Let's go.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That one complete to Okoye. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Buying time to his left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. To throw again is Jackson, being chased out left. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Jackson, he's going to air one out. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. In for the score. And they are able to strike first here on their opening. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple... And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Young looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody to run him down from the backside.
That is caught by Moss for a New England touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Jackson now under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss. 2. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
61, matchbox, right. Ready?
4th down, Young. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. 1:58 left.